Hey everybody, Doc Green out here working for Amerifield out here in the West Texas or South. I'm in the Southwest District. Oilfields, giving this a try. Still love real estate. Don't get me wrong, love doing real estate. Got my license still and everything. Just take a little break. I know it's going to sound a little funny, but I was driving trucks. I love this being out here on the road and everything. Kind of get a little break from things back at home, job situation, everything. You get a lot of time to think out here and stuff. But anyway, we'll let y'all know a little bit about this company I'm working for. I just started, so I can only let you know a little bit. I'm going to let you know how things are going as they progress, how the pay is out here. Right now, I'm going to tell you what they say the pay is going to be. I'm going to tell you how they treated me so far. And I'm going to tell you, do 2 or 3 videos a week, hopefully, and let you know a little bit more as we go along. Now, the reason I came back to truck driving is, one, I missed it. Been thinking about it for about 6 months. Decided it's time to go ahead and get back in it for a little while. And here's what I got so far. I signed on with this company. They say I can make anywhere from $1,200, which I hope that's the bare minimum, up to $2,000 or $3,000 a week. Now, I'm not some drivers going to be out here running 100 hours a week or anything. It's just not me. I'll run my 70, 75 hours, whatever, 70 hours a week. My restarts. I run when I can, as long as I'm running legal. 14-hour day working, 11 hours driving, and by the time of the super birth, make sure I get rested up and everything. I'm 50 years old. I'm not going to sit out here and work 20 hours a day. I'm just not going to do it. I don't have any reason. If I can't make $2,000 to $3,000 a week running legal, then I need to go back home and do something else. I can make $2,000 or $3,000 a week different ways. I always have, always will. But I decided I was going to come out here to Oilfields, give it a shot. First day I showed up at Amerifield down in Cleveland for orientation. I met my the staff there and everything, my recruiter, and nice guy, Mason. So I take his word because the Masonic oath and everything that we do, we don't lie to each other. We it's part of our oath. And so I'm taking it, he's not lying to me. And he told me, this is hard work. I'm driving a hopper truck filled full of sand and sand out the bottom. Whatever. Not quite what I thought I was going to be doing in the oil fields, but hey, I'm down here, I'm starting. And I'll do this for a while. If I don't like it, I'll try to switch over to sandboxes or pneumatics or whatever that my company offers and go from there. But anyway, we'll let you know a little bit about Amerifield. How I got down there. I answered an ad on Craigslist. Signed up as a recruiter. I put out like 20 applications. I have about 18 to 20 years experience driving trucks. I pretty much know how to drive a truck. Now, the oil fields are different. As I've learned already in this short time. I haven't even got to an oil field yet, but I already realize this is going to be way different than over the road or intermodal, which I've done both. I got to orientation. The company is growing. They hire owner operators and company drivers. I'm a company driver. If I make enough money doing this and everything, I like it, I'll probably buy my own truck again. But right now, I'm going to test out the whole field, see how it is, and everything. Talk to the owner operators, talk to the company drivers, see about this, see about that. Basic stuff like you do with any other business. Do your research first. And the way I always do my research is going to work in that field. Find out for real. Don't read books. Don't watch other people's videos. I pretty much just, I learn by doing. But I have watched some videos and everything. I didn't want to come here and just not know anything, which I still feel like I don't know anything. But anyway, I get down to Amerifield, 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. The orientation started at 8:40. They took us in there, filled out some paperwork and everything, ran our MVRs. Of course, mine's clean. I haven't driven trucks for about 2 years. I've been in real estate and everything and still love it. Still love doing that business and everything. Just want to do something different for it a little bit. My daughter will be taking over my business for real estate and everything. I'll go back when I get home and probably go back with another broker and probably Keller Williams again. Love the KW. Anyway, I still have my license, and I'll definitely be doing that full time again. That being said, any drivers or anyone looking to move down to the Texas area, if you need a home or anything, please contact me. I still have my contacts. I still have my mortgage companies and everything to get people approved. If you somebody go, man, my credit's not good. That's okay. I got companies help get that straightened out too. That's a great industry. I love real estate. But I'm back in truck driving. This was the one industry that saved my life at one point, saved my financial life, saved my personal life and everything else. So truck driving, I have a special place in my heart. I just love the road. I really do. I love it out here. Anyway, that being said, I get down to the orientation. They do our paperwork. They run an MVR. Mine come back clean and everything. I get hired. I go home that night. Get back up at 6:30 in the morning. The next morning, drive all the way down here again for 8 o'clock for the second day of orientation. They give me my respirator mask, tell me a little bit more about what's going on out here. I get to go see my truck, my trailer, and everything, and I get a little bit more paperwork done. Now, here was the only situation I had with Amerifield is that, and this isn't their fault. They're a growing company, and they're growing by leaps and bounds. I talked to some of the other drivers that work for Amerifield and everything. The funny part is, I've never worked for a company where I've seen drivers not have anything bad to say about the company. But not one driver said anything bad about the company. They said, oh, you're getting stuck waiting times at the Oilfields and everything to unload and this, that. But that's not Amerifield's fault. That's just the way the business is in the Oilfields. But everyone talked really good about the companies. The people are great, and they really help you out and everything. So that's cool. I'm down with that. Which is a shock for me. I talked to 8 or 9 different drivers, and I don't have anything bad to say about the company. But anyway, that being said, the next day, Thursday, I did I got this respirator mask. You have to wear a respirator mask on the Oilfields because of the gases and stuff that come out. Not the gases, the sand and stuff blowing around. They don't want to get in your lungs and everything and mess you up. So you got to wear a respirator. You also have to get what they call a PEC certification and HMS2 or whatever. I don't know what all this is yet. I'm still learning the acronyms and everything. But they gave you a little class and everything and told us, these are some of the hazards of the oil field that you don't deal with as a truck driver. We have to wear boots with steel toes and everything. We're loading and unloading and hard hats, and respirator masks, and earplugs, gloves, and all this stuff. And that's cool. I mean, that's just, I get it. It's a different industry. It's still trucking, still transportation, but just a different part of the trucking industry. So I'm going to love learning that kind of stuff. But anyway, I learned one of the things about it is it's a dangerous field. Down in the middle of Odessa, they're having 4 to 5 wrecks a week involving semi-trucks. So some of them for fatalities and stuff. And that's drivers who are out here running 24 hours a day, not getting enough rest and everything, and you're not being safe. And here's my thing. I don't care how safe you are. If everyone else on the road's not being safe, you still got a good chance of getting killed. So get your rest. I don't care what part of the trucking industry you're in. Don't go out here driving half asleep. That's not smart. You're driving an 80,000-pound missile down the road. And when you hit a car and you kill a 3-year-old child or something, or anybody, then that's your ass. What? But at the same time, trucks are hitting other trucks out here. Truck drivers are killing other truck drivers. I'm going to be on my P's and Q's. So that's another reason I will not be driving like I was 20, 21 years old anymore. I'm 50, and I will drive like a 50-year-old man that wants to see 60. I'm going to be watching my P's and Q's and doing my thing. Amerifield gave me my truck. I went and looked at it I got back up there. I left Wednesday afternoon after the second day of orientation, learned some safety things, got me in VR back, and got hired. Everything was good and everything. I come back Friday. I was supposed to get a PEC certification. The instructor for the Amerifield hire did not show up that day. So they put me in my truck anyway, sent me down here to Southwest Texas. They were going to get me into the PEC class on Monday morning. Me and Mom stuck in the truck all weekend. That's kind of my fault, though, because I could have took the option and went back home and everything, but I was just going to get out here. I missed the road. So I'm back out here. I'll let you know how my PEC class goes and what all that involves on Monday. I'll let you know more about the pay and everything as I get my checks. I can tell you what they say I'm supposed to get paid. Say I'm supposed to get paid minimum $1,200 a week. I could get to go home every 3 weeks, but my truck has to make $20,000 for me to be able to go home. And from what I talk to drivers and stuff, that should not be a problem as long as you're willing to drive. You know, if I'm in a truck, I'm going to be driving. So if the pay's right and everything, I'll be sure to let you know about all that. Let you know. I can say this: the Amerifield employees are great people so far that I've met. I've met Dulce, who's in charge of like giving urinalysis and safety equipment, all this kind of stuff out there. Everything. Very patient girl, lovely. Everyone up there is lovely. I'll be honest with you, all of them. They're all extremely helpful. Will go out of their way right then. If you have a question, let's go get this handled out. Oh, let's find out. Let's get this. Let's get it done. Well, am I sleeping in a man cam or something? Let's go find out. Doc, I'm not really sure because I went in there as a oil field operator, messing around. I'm a hopper driver. I've been there with pneumatic people and everything. Don't really know what's going on, but they found out for me immediately. So very helpful staff. Everybody was there with great attitudes. The mechanic, I had a couple of issues when I got my truck that I did not understand and everything, or one of my back AC unit wasn't working right and everything. These trucks get beat up a lot. They're on the oil fields, they get beat up. But he immediately jumped up in there, fixed it right away. Take it out, test it and everything. I did. It's working great and everything. So the maintenance is on point. And if I write them stuff, they say they'll check it out whenever I come home from my off time. I work 3 weeks out and get a week off, supposedly. I don't think I'll be taking a week off. It's a long time to sit in the house doing nothing. But anyway, I just kind of want to let y'all know what I'm doing and how this is working out. I'll be doing more videos. I'll be doing one on my pay when I get done. My PEC class tomorrow when that's done. I'll be doing videos about the oil field once I get out there and start seeing more about it, everything. But so far, I love the company. I've only been here a few days, so I don't really know how well it's going to work out. But my team leader, she has called me every day, checking up on me. Doc, how's this? Doc, how you doing? Are you okay? Where are you at? They seem very involved with their drivers, and they seem legitimately involved with their drivers. It's not just a show. These people here seem to really, really care about the drivers. I hear them talking when I'm sitting around the office and everything, talking to other drivers and everything, and they have got a deep concern for how the drivers are, how their safety is, how the drivers' families are, when their off time is coming up, how many loads they're doing and everything. If I'm not getting enough loads, let me get them dispatch. I'll get that fixed. You know what I mean? They're very, very on it. So anyway, this is the first video I'm going to do about this, and it's no more about as we go. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.